Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Stella's Original World. If you're coming for the first time, you are greatly welcome. Please stick around to see what this channel is all about, and then subscribe, like, comment, and share. In this channel, we are all about everything I am into everything, okay? And for my returning buddies, subscribers, friends, family, well wishers, you guys are awesomely welcome. I thank you for coming. Please continue to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. Without wasting your time, today is all about getting married. I see lots of sisters, friends, people all over the world investing time, energy in relationships that go nowhere. They invest their talent, their money, their precious time. Time waits for nobody. And for we ladies, women, we have a biological clock. Our clock is ticking. Although we have so many new improvement, we have so many science, technology that can let you, enable you have babies even in old age. But who wants to have baby in old age? What about our health? What about our lives? What about spending valuable time with your precious kids? Okay, so we want to get from being in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, to being engaged and to being married. Although there's no saying you cannot make heaven unless you're married. That's not what we're saying. But if you want in your plan to be married, if you want to be married, you wish to be married, these are the steps to take towards getting from being in a relationship to being engaged and being successfully and happily married. Without wasting your time, let's get into this video. It's a woman's dream to be married to the right guy, to the guy she's in love with, the guy of her dream, the man of her dream. It's a man's ideal dream to be married to the woman of his dream, the woman that loves him, the woman that he loves, the woman that makes him happy. Everybody don't have to be married. You don't need to be married to get heaven. But if you want to be married, you need to act a certain way. You need to let the guy know that you want to be married. You are not playing games. You need to let the guy know you are worth it. You are an asset. First of all, you have to be prayerful. Because if you're not prayerful, the wrong guy will come and you will marry the wrong guy. And if you marry the wrong guy, that is the beginning of the problems you will experience for the rest of your life. And if you're not happy in a marriage, it can lead to a lot of problems. First of all, there will be quarreling, there will be fighting, there will be misunderstanding, there will be hardship, there will be cheating, there will be alcoholism, and when the kids come, the kids will not have a nice, healthy environment to grow in. They will not learn to be loved. They will not be loved. They will not know love. They will not show love. They will be deprived of love, and if you deprive your kids of love, it can lead to a lot of mental retardation, mental problems, alcoholism, drug addict, living outside, not being stable. A lot of problems in a broken home will arise. So the first step is to be spiritual. Give your life to God. Repent. Turn away from all your old ways. If you want the right guy to come to you, you have to stop sleeping around. Yes, you heard me. You have to stop. You have to stop sleeping around. You have to stop moving around with any man in pants. Stop sleeping around. Give yourself to God. Give your life to God. Repent and give your life to God. And then he will open up the way for you. He will send only the right guys to you. He will send only the guy that is supposed to be your husband to you. He will slash away every man that is the agent of devil. Every devourer, every snake, every demon, every agent of darkness, he will remove from you and begin to open your road towards the man of your dream, towards the man he has prepared for you. So the first step is giving your life to God, repenting. Okay, when you repent, that means your old ways, you don't go back to your old ways, you don't sleep around, you don't commit fornication, you don't go to all the places that harbor illicit affairs, all the places that you will attract the wrong kind of guy. I'm not saying don't indulge, don't party, don't have fun, but you have to be selective. You have to select your friends. You have to select the events you attend. You have to select the people you talk to. You cannot go to the club and associate with wrong people. When you meet a guy, a husband from the club, you know already the kind of husband you're getting. So when you get married to that guy and the next day the guy is going to a club or a go-go bar without you, you already know what you're getting into before you got the guy, because you already got the guy from a club. So I'm not saying good guys don't come to the club, but good guys don't get wives from the club, because any woman they pick up from the club, they assume the woman is not a wife material. So you get my drift right here. So when you become a born again, there's certain things you avoid. You avoid alcoholism, you avoid late night partying, you avoid clubbing, you dress decently, because decent dressing attract decent guys. So you dress, you bare your body, your chest, your breast, your legs, all parts of your body, you're naked. You attract the guys that would love to have sex with you. So when those guys are attracted to you, they only want to sleep with you because they're seeing your body, your breast, your legs, the body parts that you are exposing is attracting them. So they're attracted to you for one and only thing, to sleep with you. And once they get you, once they sleep with you, they're gone. And then you say, oh my God, he likes me, he says he loves me, and once he slept with me, he's not marrying me, he's not committing with me. He's in this relationship for a long time with me, but he doesn't want to marry me. So guys, stop being cheap. Stop giving your body to the guy. Because once you dress sexy and you attract these guys and they say, oh, you look sexy. If they use the word sexy for you, it's not a compliment. It simply means they want to go to bed with you. That's the meaning of the word sexy. Sexy. Okay? Sex is already in the word. So if you want to attract a guy who really wants to spend time and get married to you, dress decently. The decent guys will still like you. They will marry you. If you dress decently, they will like you and they will stick to you. Okay? So moving forward, never chase a man. Please, ladies, I know most of you are so desperate. Don't show it. Don't let the man know that you're desperate. He knows that you're of age to get married. He knows you should be married. Do not let him feel that you're desperate. If you let the man know that you're desperate for marriage, he will take advantage of you. Do not let them know you're desperate. Don't chase a man. No. Don't ask a man, oh, when am I going to see you again? Oh, can you call me? Oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you for the longest. Don't chase after a man. Don't call a man like you call him the first time. He doesn't answer. The next 10 minutes you call him, he doesn't answer. 1 hour you call him, he doesn't answer. Every 5 minutes you keep calling him. Why answer your phone? Where are you? Why aren't you taking my call? No, don't do that. Pretend. Act like you don't care. Sometimes when he calls you, don't even answer. Pretend that you didn't see the call. Let him be on the other edge of the seat worrying why you didn't take his call. Let him be the one worried that he hasn't heard from you for a week. Let him be the one worrying that you returned his call after 2 days. Let him be the one worrying that he sent you a text and you never even replied after 1 day or even 3 days, not to talk of 1 week. Give him something to worry about. Don't chase him. You're sending the wrong message. You let him feel that he is all that you cannot do without him. You're telling him that you're desperate. And trust me, men don't like desperate women. Men don't like to be chased. They like doing the chasing. and the woman they chase is the woman they marry. If you chase him, you will definitely lose him, because they don't want to be chased. God created men to chase after women, not the other way around. I know things have changed, times have evolved, and now ladies are proposing, but it's not supposed to be that way. Okay? If you chase him, you are going to lose him. Make him feel you don't have the time. Make him feel you are so invested in other things. You are busy, too busy to chase him. Let him feel you are so busy. Oh, don't give him the idea that you really even miss him that much. Do not do that. Value you and fall in love with you. If you don't love you, who is gonna love you? If you don't have time for yourself, who is going to have that time for you? Who? If you don't let a man know that you value yourself, your feelings, your time alone, your time at work, your time at home, your alone time, your precious time, who is going to value you? Nobody. So you let him know that you value your time, you value yourself, so you are invested in you, in becoming the woman you want to become. Then he will know that you are an asset. Instead of chasing a man, why not focus on the relationship you want to be in? Why not focus on you? Focus on the type of relationship you want. So let a man work hard to want to be in that kind of relationship with you. Let him prove himself that he want to be that man in that relationship with you. For instance, you tell him, these are the kind of things I want from a man. I want a man who is God-fearing. I want a man who takes care of his mother. I want a man who is polite, who is respectful. I want to be in a relationship with a man who acknowledges a woman, who knows how to treat a woman, who, play hard to get, while telling him the kind of relationship you would rather be in. And watch that guy want to be that guy in that relationship with you. If he doesn't want to be that guy, if he doesn't do the things that he needs to do in order to prove to you that he want to be that guy in that relationship with you, then he's disqualifying himself from being the guy for you. And he's sending a message that way you cannot be in a relationship with him. Give him your goals and your aspirations and your expectations. Let him try to want to be the guy who is going to achieve those expectations for you. In other words, the guy who wants to be in that relationship, providing those expectations for you. You're also going to show interest in him. I'm not saying when a guy comes to you, you become rude, act like you're not interested. No, that's not what I'm saying. You let the guy know that, yes, I like you as a person. You give him you show him that you're interested, but you're not giving him the green light. You're not telling him, I want to be in that relationship with you, because you don't know for a fact that he's the guy for you. But you're going to talk to him when he calls you. Once in a while, you talk to him. Hey, hello, how are you? I'm good. How was work today? It was okay. How was your day? It was all right. You talk to him, and if he pays a compliment, he say, oh, thank you. You too. I like your shirt today. I like the way you look today. That gives him a sign that you are open to a relationship, that you like, that he's pursuing you. You're not giving him a red light. You're not saying, stop, I hate you, you stink, I don't like you. No, you are being open to hearing what he has to say. So you have to let him know that, yes, show interest without giving the green light completely. The interest you're showing is because you want to hear what he has to say. Okay? You want to hear, because you cannot conclude without hearing from a man what the man wants, or whether he likes you or not. You have to show interest, give a listening ear to know what the guy wants. So, for instance, After talking on the phone for a week or 2 weeks, perhaps a month, and he says, can I take you out to dinner? You go out to dinner with the guy. I'm not saying don't go to the guy to dinner. You can go on a date with this guy to hear what this guy wants to say before you can jump into conclusion. So you have to give a listening ear, show interest, okay? I'm not saying jump in bed with this guy. I'm not saying have sex with the guy. I'm not saying have a one-night stand with him. No, no, no. You will give a listening ear. Let the guy know you're open to listening to what he has to say. Give him space to chase you, okay? Don't always be around him. I know you miss him. I know you love him. I know he makes you feel good. I know you want to be with him. But you can't be around him all the time. Remember, the more you be around somebody, the more they take you for granted. It's not every time you're with him. In the morning you're with him. In the afternoon you're with him. You even live with him before you're married. If you already live with a man before marriage, why does the man want to marry you? He already got you. He got you where he wanted. Why will he pursue you? Why will he want to pursue you when he has you already? Why will he even want to marry you? He's already in his mind married to you. You already there all the time. Give him time to miss you. Don't be around him all the time. Don't be calling his phone all the time. Where are you? Why haven't I seen you? Why aren't you answering your phone? Where have you been all day? Whom are you with? Where did you go? Don't do that. Because give him space. Let him miss you. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Spend more time developing you. Build on your career. Build on you. Learn to do the things you love. Go take care of yourself. Pedicure, your nails, your hair. Go to the spa. Go to the museum. Go hang out with your friends. You know, go on vacation with your friends. Spend time with you. Then he will miss you. And what happens if he misses you? He will start to chase you. He will start to do whatever it takes to make you his, to have you by his side at all times. When he can't get you, that's what he's going to start doing. He will start looking for more time to make it permanent so that you don't have opportunity and excuses to be away from him, to hang out with friends, to give him excuses. He will look for whatever he has to do to make it permanent so you're where he wants you to be. Okay? So ladies, don't be around him at all times. Crave you, cherish you, okay? So that he will miss you, and when he misses you, he can't wait to be with you. He can't wait to see you. He can't wait to hear from you. He can't wait to hang out with you. He will cherish those moments. Please, ladies, stay away. Give them space. I mean, space. If you've been doing this, stop it. Give him a long space so he can miss you and miss you adequately, okay? Another thing you have to do to make a man want to be with you for the rest of your life is show good emotions, good feelings when you're around him. You know, show him that you care. Don't be a nagging person all the time. Don't be a person that cannot be pleased. Don't be a person that is very ungrateful. Don't be a person that is very suspicious. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be argumentative all the time, full of troubles, fights. There's no peaceful environment around you. If you give him all these negative emotions, he's not going to want to be with you for the rest of his life. For instance, you're just in a relationship and you're already very nagging. You're full of trouble, quarrelsome. He doesn't feel happy around you. There's no love around you. Why would you think he will want to spend the rest of his life with you? You have to show positive emotions. You have to show love. You have to show kindness. You have to be respectful. You have to be assuring. You have to be encouraging. You have to be lovely. You have to be loving. You have to be understanding. You have to trust him. Show that you trust him. If you show somebody that you don't trust them, they will try to make you trust them. But if they try for so long, they're going to stop trying and give up. So show positive emotions when you're around him. So he will always want to be with you, want to be around you, because he feels happy, he feels loving, he feels joy, he feels understanding, he feels accepted when he's around you. All these positive feelings will always bring him back to you. When he's away from you, he's thinking of how you feel or how he feels around you. He's thinking of how you make him feel. He's thinking of all the joy and happiness he gets when he's around you. So if you always nagging, quarrelsome, suspicious, unappreciative, all these negative feelings, cut it off. And the guy will want to spend the rest of his life with you. Again, you have to try to update yourself. Try to be financially stable. I'm not saying you want to be a millionaire, but let the guy feel that you are trying, that you have a good future, and you are financially stable. You're working hard. Don't show him that you're lazy. Don't show him that you're non-productive. Don't show him that you want to suck him dry. Because if you don't have any talent, you don't have any job, no aspiration, you know what? He's going to feel that if he spends the rest of his life with you, you are going to be a liability. No guy wants a liability these days. Look around the world, what's going on. Things are so hard that men need a helper. Okay? Gone are the days when women are housewives, the men go out and, struggle and make the daily bread and become breadwinners. No, these days men are looking for women to help them take care of the family. Okay, so you have to show them that you are a career woman, you have your own money, you are not after his money, that you won't suck him dry. Okay, you want to show him that you are financially independent, so he wants to spend the rest of his life with you because you are a bonus to him. Another point you have to remember is try as much as possible to be matured in handling discords, problems that arise in relationships. Because if you cannot handle problems in relationships, then you're not ready for marriage. Marriage is a podium for a lot of marital problems. Let me tell you, marriage is not a bed of roses. Not what we think it is when you're going into it wearing a beautiful wedding gown, nice wedding reception, going on a honeymoon. Girl, there's a lot to marriage. And if you're not matured, you cannot handle it. So please, you have to try to be able to handle your problems, disagreements, discords maturely, respectfully, prayerfully. Stop telling your problems to everybody. Stop trusting people with your problems. Tell you what, people will always want to hear your problems. Hear what problems you have with that guy. Because not everybody have good intentions for you. Not everybody is happy that you're even in a relationship. Not everybody want to see you married. And not everybody have a good advice for you. Some people don't even know what to tell you. So the best person to take your problems to is God. Only God can solve your problems. Trust me. Your friends will hear about your problems, talk about your problems, laugh about your problems, and still not solve your problems. Okay? Stop telling people everything that happened in your relationship. Men don't want to be with a woman that talk too much, a woman that can keep secrets, a woman that can handle discords the right way. Okay, no man want to be with a woman that go outside to talk about the problems inside the relationship. Good men don't want that kind of a woman. And if you find a man that talk about your problems outside, share it. That man don't have any respect for you, and the man obviously don't want to marry you. And they also don't want to marry that woman that take the problems outside. They want to marry a matured woman, a woman that handles discords maturely. Think about it, talk about it, pray about it, meet halfway, say what can we do to make this better? What can we do to help solve this problem? If you do this, it will make the man want to spend the rest of his life with you. Again, ladies, we have to work on ourselves. Work on you. I work on me. We are not perfect. It's not just the men that are the issues in relationship. We also have the problems. We talk too much, we nag too much, we are very suspicious, we are very demanding, we do not appreciate. Let's take time, stop, apply the brake, and work on us. We'll evaluate us and see what we can do to make us a better person. Evaluate yourself to see how you can become a better person, how you can become that person that the man wants to spend the rest of his life with, how you can become loving, kind, gentle, soft-spoken, appreciative, how you can bring a man closer to you, prayerful, kind, respectful, how you can apply all the good virtues in the Bible to yourself, the virtuous woman. Okay, we have to stop and apply these things and become that woman that the man wants to spend the rest of his life with. You cannot be a tiger and expect the man to spend his life with you. You cannot be a troublesome woman, a nagging woman, a woman that cannot love, a woman that cannot cook, a woman that is wicked, and expect the man to want to spend the rest of his life with you. When there are so many virtuous women out there, you have to stop, apply the brake, go to God and ask God to change you. When the guy sees that you are trying, even though you are this person, but you are trying to be that woman that is a God-fearing woman, a loving woman, that woman that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, then he will know that there's something here. You are trying. He could take the chance with you. So let's work on us and continue to evaluate ourselves and make ourselves the better persons that we ought to be. Also, ladies, let him know you trust him. That will go a long way. And always give a listening ear. Don't talk too much. Men really don't like women that talk too much. Sometimes you want to listen. You want to hear him talk about his day, his problems, his aspirations, his ambition, what he wants to do, what's going on around him, his family. Be a listening ear, especially at tough times. Be a shoulder for him. Be his backbone, okay? Show him that you're there for him. Ask him, what can I do to help? Is there anything I can do to make anything go better for you? Be a shoulder for him, and he will give you the same shoulder if he's a good man. And if he's the man you want to spend the rest of your life with, that will make him want to be with you the next day, want to marry you as soon as possible. It will be left for you to say yes or no. Let him know that you're also committed in this relationship, because it's not only the men that show commitment. Some women also don't show commitment. Let him know that you are invested, that you are in this with him, that you are eager and willing to go the rest of the journey with him for the rest of your life. Don't be somebody that when things are hard, you run away. Nobody knows tomorrow. Say you're with this man and he had a good job and now he loses his job. Then you're going to run away? No. Let him know you're in it for the long run. Let him feel that you're contented with him. Do not date other men, sleep around when you're with a man and you want the man to marry you. Don't sleep around. Don't be a dog and you expect the man to marry you. No. If he learns that you're sleeping around, he's not going to marry you. Because he will believe that once he marries you, you will be the same way. You continue to cheat on him. So let him know that he's man enough for you. He's good enough for you. And you're in need for the long run. Be his shoulder. Be a listening ear. And that will make him want to go to the next level with you. Don't be a one-night stand. Don't be somebody that cannot stay in tough times, that cannot listen, that will not make him want to stay with you for the rest of his life. Tell him and let him feel that you're mature for him.